Hi, my name's Darren. Welcome to my workshop. It's just a quick tip video today. There are numerous ways and numerous chemicals available for cleaning your router bits and saw blades and so on. Everything from harsh oven cleaners right down to stuff that might as well just be water and doesn't work. There's no need to go to the extremes. The happy medium is the place to work. You want something that's quick and easy and doesn't take a lot of time, then this is the method for you. Now, a lot of people will save up their router bits and their saw blades until they're really caked on, and then they'll give them a bit of a soak in something to dissolve the pitch or the resin from the blade, clean it all off, scrub it off, clean it, and everything's schmick, and they've got a whole heap of clean cutters. I don't do that. That's time consuming. That takes a special time set aside to do your cleaning. I do my bit cleaning as part of the clean-up process. And because I do it every time, it's super quick. Watch this. I'll show you how to clean this router bit. All you need for this method is a 50-50 mix of engine oil and kerosene, an old toothbrush, a graphite pencil, preferably fairly hard, a cloth, and the router bits that you're going to clean. And that's it. Couldn't be easier, and it takes just seconds. So I take an old toothbrush. Here you can see I've got an old toothbrush, very old now. I've been using the same toothbrush for years. Okay, so I dip the toothbrush in the kerosene oil mix, and then quite simply I scrub the router bit with it. Now I do this every time I finish with a router bit. So if I do a project, when that project's done and the router bit comes out of the table, it gets a clean like this, and you'll see just how quick it is for me here. The joy of being oil and kerosene. The kerosene helps it penetrate and helps dissolve things. The oil, of course, helps lubricate, gets into the bearings, cleans any gunk that's managed to find its way in there out, hopefully. But most importantly, it leaves everything protected from rust, which we also want. You don't want your router bits rusting. So quite literally, that's it now, that's done. And because I do it so frequently, like every time I use a router bit, there really is never any need for long time soaking. It really is that quick and that easy. If we look at this upcut spiral bit, you can see there's a little bit of pitch baked on here. So if I was unable to scrub it all off with the toothbrush and kerosene oil mixture, I would then take a graphite pencil like this one and use that to just scrape it away, just to push it off. It would already be loosened by the oil, and so it would just push away. Needless to say, router bits are sharp. Be careful not to cut your fingers. Same with saw blades. You use the same technique on a saw blade. Sometimes the router bits need just a tad more attention than just a scrub with the toothbrush. This one, for example, has a little bit of baked on pitch from being used in pine a fair bit. So easy, all I've done, same process so far, scrubbed it with the toothbrush dipped in oil and kerosene. Now I'm going to take a graphite pencil, wire graphite, fairly hard, but not so hard that it's going to scratch the surface of the router bit. And I'm just going to take that graphite tip there and just rub it where this is built up. The kerosene and oils had probably about 30 or 40 seconds to really soak in there now. Now obviously some of the graphite's going to wear off the pencil in this process, and you're going to be left with a bit of a dirty mess. Don't worry, that cleans straight off. And in fact, graphite's a great lubricant anyway. I'm just going to do the inside of the flute here as well at the tip. And the other side, the router bit. grab the toothbrush again. Wear safety glasses while you're doing this. You don't want kerosene and oil in your eyes, or anything you manage to clean off your router bit for that matter. There we go. You can see the area here where it's all black with the graphite. If we give it a bit of a scrub, all that comes away, and we're left with a lovely, shiny, clean router bit, and that's it. That, as you can see, is clean as a whistle. And took very little effort. Okay, so all that was filmed in real time. None of that was fast forwarded, so you can see just how quick this process really is. You do that every time you finished with a bit, you'll never have hard baked on anything to get rid of. It'll save you a heap of time in the long run. Like I say, it's a few seconds per project, per tool, rather than a dedicated hour or two every month. Hopefully that's been of some use to you. Have a great day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.